This is a mask. They all look like me. I get it. This is a mask. Adam, put a picture of a stormtrooper up. That is a mask. This is a mask. There's real ones. Actual. You can touch them. Is this a mask? We'll discuss. That's your face. It looks like you.
Kirsten's Agenda is the name of my show. It's a way to make art and learn stuff and grow. There will be lots of segments and maybe some guests. 10 minutes of deep breath, that is my quest. If while we're here, then our insides expand to be more compassionate to our fellow man and woman and person. And remember, the truth is that kindness is cool. Have sex with my feelings and being cruel. Because our power lies in our minds and our hearts. Opening up is a really good place to start. Kirsten's Agenda.
Literal and figurative. I say they go together. Literal and figurative. An actual mask or an actual mask. And the things that we do to cover up. I don't know that this is a mask. This is when we get into literal and figurative. There are people that hate wearing this. I hate it. You put this on me, it's like a cat in a costume. I do it and then my glasses fog up. That happens. It's very uncomfortable. I don't like it. I have a sneaking suspicion that the people who don't want to wear these, it's because they're metaphorical mask. The mask that they have where they cover up, they try to pretend that they're just who you see right here. Like, this is me. And I'm thinking of like the president, that like, that's a mask. That's a mask. And people that are attracted to that kind of energy, they have their own mask. They don't want other people to see it. It's full of fear and terror because, oh my God.
You're full of fear and terror. You're full of lots of things.
Like if this is my little 8th grader, if that kind of person's mask fell away, what versions of them exist that aren't getting tended to? Because I guarantee that little version of them isn't getting tended to when they're behaving in a certain way. But if you are afraid and you have a carefully constructed mask and then you put a mask, an actual mask on top of the carefully constructed mask, this week we're going to talk to someone who is an expert in masks. He's one of the smartest people I know. We're like very close. We actually lived in the same house. We were roommates for a little under a year. And he says he has a lot of salient points, and he is a joy to behold. Ladies and gentlemen and people, please welcome my friend, Ocean, to Kirsten's Agenda. It's going to be Ocean's Agenda for a second. What's your name?
My name is Ocean.
Your name is Ocean. And Ocean, how long have we known each other?
A couple years.
Couple of years, at least, right?
Like 2, maybe.
Your whole life.
My whole life.
Do you have a mask?
I have 3.
What?
I have this one.
Oh my gosh.
I have this one, and I have this one.
Oh my, wait, what's that last one? Can I see what the last one is?
It's video games.
Oh, the last one is, okay. And the middle one is
Dodgers.
And then the last one is, what is the last one?
Biggie Smalls.
Biggie. See, this is why we're such good friends, is because we know the same stuff. Fun fact, which I don't know if you do know, but Biggie Smalls has a song where he sampled who? Duran Duran. My first question to you is, do we wear it under the nose?
On top.
Why?
Because it helps us not sneeze on people.
Oh. Why don't you want to sneeze on people?
Because then it gives them germs. And they get sick and then they get maybe coronavirus.
What do I say to an adult that says it's hard to wear a mask?
You don't. It's easy.
How old are you?
7.
Does it bother you that people can't see you smile in it?
Mm-hmm.
It does. You have to, I've noticed.
Sometimes I'm like, People don't know that. All I see is my creepy eyes. Like,
think of the oldest age of an adult that you can. Give a number.
20.
Okay.
30.
20 or a 30-year-old adult. Let's pretend that I am that old. Let's pretend that I am at least 20 or 30. And I am like, Ocean, I don't want to wear a mask. I don't want to wear one. They're uncomfortable. What do you say to me?
But they're good. They're for your own good.
But Ocean, I'm totally healthy. What do you mean it's for my own good?
So you don't get sick.
But I'm an old 20 or 30-year-old. I'm not, I don't ever get sick. What do you mean?
It's a new virus called coronavirus. It can get on anybody.
What can we do to prevent it from happening?
Wear a mask.
You get in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? Do you do anything before your mom starts the car?
Mm-hmm.
What do? You
put on your seatbelt.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Your mom's a really good driver.
Well, she could. Someone could block her and then we can go. Then I could hit my head or she can hit her head. Or do something like that.
But that doesn't happen every day. You guys, I see you all the time.
Just in case. In case it happens.
Just in case it... Is it painful to put on a seatbelt when you put it on? Are you like, oh no? Like that? You sure? It's not too like tight. Is it the belt? Is it? It's not. Are you sure? Do you just put it on? It's painless? So you're saying you wear a seatbelt in case, and we wear a mask in case.
Mm-hmm.
It's in case. I like this in case thing. This is a song about the literal and figurative masks that we wear.
Oh, okay? Here she goes with this song.
There's all different kinds. And I'm singing this to all of us. Not just me. Not just the President of America who works for us. Not just you, sir. Not just my cats. Not just your mom. If someone is cruel or being too cool, the skin that they're in is probably too thin. At least that one part is thin because we all got thin skin in certain places. That makes them full of dumb rules. That makes them all tight and mean. Because, why? They're wearing a mask, a figurative mask. Now, what about one of these? If someone is bright and shining their little light, they're willing to place cloth over their face because it's not a big sacrifice to keep germs to themselves because it's cool. They're wearing a mask. Now we'll go back to the figurative masks, right? Okay? The figurative masks that we wear, they can keep all of us in despair because it means that you're fake. I'm fake. It means that we're fake and full of self-hate, at least a little bit, and in need of some repair. And so we need to tend to our soft, gushy part. And hey, take off that old mask. Back to the literal one. The literal mask that we wear can give your outfit some flair. It helps keep you safe. It'll be good for the human race and keep grandmothers out of intensive care. So give me a break and take that fake mask off that sees people badly and makes you act all gross and ragey and come to grips that you are sometimes cagey and like get your wounded child off the stagey. And P.S. put on an actual mask when you go outside or when you're going to see your friends or if you go to the store. If you don't want to wear it, then just stay home. And then if you're going to... I need to end it correctly. Wasn't it ending? He's my quarantine bubble partner. It's fine.